Come here, Jan.
Good morning, here we are at the ADI Wildlife Sanctuary in South Africa. We're outside Tarzan and Tanya's enclosure. So anyone who's been following, you'll recall that Tarzan was unwell and he's had some medication from the vet. We hope he looks like he's feeling much better this morning, and we made some emergency alterations to their den outside, which they prefer. So it's got a heater inside and a platform with all lovely thick clean teff grass, and then we've got extra bales outside because it's so cold at night. And here they are this morning.
He's back with his lovely Tanya. Just going to take a look at them, hopefully not distract them too much. Been watched by Saham there. We know that when we have these procedures, but this, there she is, she's back, she's saying, don't go near my boy. Now I'm going to step right back because Johannes is going to try and give his meds, and he may be a bit suspicious today because he was darted tomorrow, but darted yesterday, and Tanya's coming to check him out. Been checked out here by Saham. Last week was the anniversary of the arrival of these boys from Kuwait, and Shuja is, I saw her in the trees earlier. Tarzan is rather intensely watching me. I'm going to go down to the other angle because, you know, he got darted yesterday. He may not be liking too many people. And although the pointing the camera is a bit less intrusive, it's still something suspicious pointed at them. Absolutely vital for Johannes to get the meds down Tarzan. He looks much better today, but he's got to keep taking his meds. He's got severe osteoarthritis and it's really impacting him now. The weather's getting a bit colder. It's really impacting him, and Peter is going to do everything he can to keep this old lion enjoying his life here at the ADI Wildlife Sanctuary. I did want to show you that he was back up, and he looked so much better than yesterday. I know we weren't live for that. We had a huge 2-hour live earlier for Goliath and Coralie, but I think most of you saw the report that the diagnosis is serious, that it's really just keeping the pain at bay now. But he looks fantastic this morning with all the booster shots. I'm going to go back around to see Jim. You can see Shuja and Saham have come down to watch the action. That's Saham closest and Shuja just behind Karen and Jen. Giving meds to the lions and tigers can be a real waiting game, especially the older ones. Many remember old Leo, who lived well into his 20s. I'm deliberately staying outside. You can see Tanya's come up. He's given her a few. Oh, Tarzan, I can see through the cloth there. He's on the move. Jan will give us a little update.
They're moving away because he has got up. We're just trying to get him to eat, and he's just stood up and he's shown a bit of interest in food, so that's the most important thing. And then we can get the meds inside.
Well, I'm staying out of sight, Jan, to minimise who we've got there. This is how we used to see Tarzan and Tanya together. Close, if anything, coming in front of him. So yesterday was very worrying when she kind of tucked herself away. She wasn't even there growling at us. And I think she knew he needed help, or he was in serious trouble. They're looking really relaxed. Closer to Janice.
Very, very close to getting him to have his meds. So he's got up and he's come over to Johannes. He's had a couple of little treats, and now the next one is to get his meds. We'll stay away. It's more important for him to have his meds.
I don't know if you can see anything. I only see his tail poking out. There's the other side of the house. So this is a part of the sanctuary we call Coville Lane, after Dr. Betsy Coville, who sponsored this road and many of these fabulous habitats. And if you look over there, you can see one of our electric vehicles with a solar panel on the roof. And that is our power station, the big barn in the middle. Over almost 100 solar panels on the roof. That powers everything at the sanctuary that uses a plug or lights or anything. All of our electric, we're self-sufficient. And then this solar panel, that powers the fence for the individual habitats. So all of the habitats, not having any luck yet.
I've taken some blocks with me, just waiting for medication.
Okay. So Johannes is still trying to get him to come down and take his meds. It's very important. We'll try not to keep you on here for 2 hours. So just show you here, because I want to stay out of sight. Tarzan, as Johannes tries to lure him closer. So you can see there's an energizer on the left-hand side and a solar panel. So every habitat electric fence has its independent power source, and those are checked regularly throughout the day and the night. Part of the 24-hour security job is to check that all of our electrics are on. While we're waiting for so he's one of the Q86 that arrived here a year ago last week, and he was an abandoned pet. He's with, you would call this brother, maybe his brother, they're certainly very close. They were rescued separately, Shuja and Sam, but were kept together, the Q8 zoo, until they could find a home, which was
going to leave Johannes here to keep trying to give Tarzan his meds. So we're going to walk away so that he's got complete quiet for him.
okay. So we're probably going to wrap this up.
I think it might be best in case we're distracting him.
Yeah. So there's Johannes. He's still trying to attract Tarzan over, and getting these meds down is really important. If it takes Johannes an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, he's going to keep till he gets those meds down him. But what we wanted you to see this morning was that Tarzan is back up on his feet. So we'll wrap up now. Jan, will you sign us off?
We'll sign off now. We'll see you later, and we'll report back. And as Jim said, Johannes will just stay there and keep calling him until he gets him to take his meds. If he doesn't take them this morning, we'll try again this afternoon, but it'd be better if we knew he had them this morning. We'll see you later.
I'm going to just finish with one final shot. Magnificent Sam. It's actually come up really close for you. So, thanks for everyone who luckily tuned in for this mini update on Tarzan and Tanya.